Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, this is another Call of Duty video. You're going to be watching some Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay in the background, so make sure to enjoy that. Subscribe if you're new and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. So, we're talking about Call of Duty because the rumored game is, of course, Call of Duty Black Ops Gulf War. Not golf as in the sport. That's what I thought. No, this is not a big old war on a golf course. This is, in fact, the Gulf GULF War, which I don't really know a whole lot about. But, apparently this is going to be a sequel to Black Ops Cold War, and every Call of Duty game now is getting more and more convoluted with its freaking titling. We're going to get Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Ascension, Domino Effect, Modern Warfare 17, but at the same time, I am genuinely excited to see what this new COD, year brings. I think Black Ops Cold War was an insanely, well-received game, at least for a few people. For me, I'm a few people. I thought it was a good game. I love the campaign. It's probably it's in my top 5 favorite campaigns of all time, maybe even top 3. I think that the Cold War campaign is really awesome. The Black Ops series in itself is pretty great. Of course, BO4, we didn't really get a campaign at all. But there is a Call of Duty game that we should have gotten. And maybe we will get in 2026. I don't really know. And you saw the thumbnail. It is, of course, Call of Duty World War III. Now, it seems like every few days, it seems, if you go on Twitter or X, you have Sleepy Joe, I guess, nuking something is happening because of him and his ice cream habits, and World War III trends almost every day now because of some crazy nuke that happened, or a bomb, or an airstrike, or whatever, or some guy trips and they're like World War III, by Trump sneezes, World War III, that type of thing, But it is kind of crazy that A, we're not actually in a freaking war yet with this crazy president, but also B, it's also crazy that we haven't gotten a World War III game because we got World War II in 2017. I think. No, 2016. And it was just crazy. I guess I enjoyed that game for the most part. I thought the campaign was pretty good. And then, of course, we got Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually, look, as an offline player, I think Vanguard is a good game. I like the campaign. It's kind of campy and cheesy, but I like it. Zombies I don't really play. Multiplayer, though, I really do enjoy. I think that the offline multiplayer with the bots, it's really good. The FOV changer is really great. I genuinely enjoy Vanguard. Again, coming from an offline perspective, I think it's really freaking good. And of course, Call of Duty, in and of itself, kind of started as a World War II milsim-esque shooter, right? And then we kind of branched away and we got Modern Warfare and the jetpacks and all that, which I like. But I think going into World War III, it could be interesting, because you're seeing some Black Ops 2 gameplay now, and obviously, Black Ops 2 is in, I believe, 2050, or, it's in the future, I believe. And it's really cool that we're getting, or maybe it's 2020, maybe it's this year, I don't know. It's in the future or the present, one of the two. It's not in the past, though. And it is cool that we're getting these kind of, I think they struck the balance right between getting, modern looking equipment and futuristic stuff without the need for jetpacks and boost jumping and all that. And that's kind of where I wanted to talk about, because World War III, in Call of Duty land, not in real life, how could they do that, right? They could have it in the future. They could have it be jetpacks and wall running again, which I doubt. I enjoy those games, right? Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare. I enjoy them, but a lot of people don't, and, I kind of respect that, I guess. Again, playing as an offline guy, I really didn't have any issue with it. I thought wall jumping and shit, that was pretty fun. I don't know why I guess people are bunny hopping all the time and flying around like Iron Man, who knows? But it is, interesting to say that we could get a World War III game potentially with that futuristic technology, or we could go back and we can just have it be a milsim, I don't want to say milsim, but, strategic, more boots on the ground Black Ops 2 scenario, right? Where you've got the UAVs, you got the futuristic stuff and the touchpads and the robots and all that. But, maybe you have laser guns, or maybe you have whatever, Call of Duty, they've taken liberties before, and they could do that again, and I think World War III, I don't know if they would do it, because, of the looming threat of the real thing, but I do think that, if they were to do it, I think it would be pretty interesting how they could pull that off. Who's fighting who? I'm assuming it's America versus someone else. I don't know. It could be, different Muslim countries. I have no idea what they would do for that, but It would be really interesting to see how they would, kind of go around building a campaign around that. Of course, would we get characters returning? Would we get, would this be set in like the Modern Warfare universe? And we see, Captain Price's son or something in World War III. I don't know. Woods' son. Who knows? I don't even think he has a son, but who knows? I think it's really cool that they could go down a lot of rabbit holes in terms of the campaign. Obviously, the multiplayer would be futuristic, or at least some sort of, modern type scenario where, maybe you do have laser guns, maybe you do have whatever, but I think it would be cool to have a unique, blend of modern guns and new guns, of course, which would be really cool. Of course, the maps would be depending on normally where you are in the campaign and whatnot, but I think having just a World War III type scenario with, maybe, I don't even want to go as far as to say boost jumping and all that, but I think having that futuristic technology, that'd be cool. Because we've gotten a World War II. I don't think we've had anything in World War I, actually, but which is weird. Because, you think about it, you're like, where does Call of Duty go next? Where does Call of Duty go next? You know what I mean? But when it's not Gulf War, when it's not World War III, what do? World War I, okay. You do some made-up war. You do freaking, I don't know. You do prehistoric warfare. Everyone's shouting ooga booga and they're hitting them with clubs and stuff, throwing fire and poop like monkeys. I don't know. Like, what do you know what I mean? They covered so much of of war already, they'd have to either make something new or just kind of, go really far back. So that's why I think, World War III would be a really good choice, because they're able to kind of, hark and kind of build on what Black Ops 2 did so well, which everyone seems to love, which is the futuristic stuff without the quote-unquote gimmicky aspects to it. And then, of course, you're looking at the zombies where, okay, zombies for the 18,000th effing time. What do you do that's different? World War III zombies. I don't know. Maybe the president's a zombie. Who knows? I like zombies, okay? Like, I'm not going to lie. I think Black Ops 1, 2, Cold War zombies are probably my favorite. I know the new Modern Warfare 3 zombies got like a patch or something. That doesn't work offline, so I never played it. I don't really care about that. Some of the zombies are fine. I think World War II zombies, those were good. That was more, horror-based. So there's a lot, you can kind of draw upon and do in a World War III setting. And again, it's a little difficult because we're not in World War III yet, I don't think. According to Twitter a few days ago, we were for about 20 minutes, and then it just went back to arguing about Star Wars and shit, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm assuming we're not in war yet. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we are. But I think it's interesting that there isn't yet a World War III to draw upon and go, okay, we have, XYZ material, so they kind of have, that free reign to kind of do whatever they want. And hopefully it would be kind of cool. Again, this is not confirmed, but I think after we do Gulf War, which Gulf War isn't even confirmed either, it's just, people got leaks and they got all the crazy Charlie Intel guys that are snorting their G Fuel and they're just, we gotta find out everything, you know what I mean? So they kind of leak shit before it even happens. But whatever, what do you do? So, 99.99% is going to be Gulf War, which, I'm cool with. Again, I love Cold War, not the war, but the game. I think it was a really cool, video game. I love the campaign. I love the multiplayer. I love the zombies. Really good stuff. And I think, after we do our Gulf War, after we do it, we can only have so many Black Ops games and so many Modern Warfare games before it's like, all right, let's let's move on here. Assassin's Creed, for instance. Assassin's Creed has so much stuff. You get the Muslim stuff. You get the pirate stuff. You get the American stuff. We're getting I think a Japan game this year. There's just so many eras of Assassin's Creed, and it feels like with Call of Duty we're kind of sticking to the same thing, sticking to our guns, which works because that's what makes money. That's what people like. But at the same time, it is like, okay, we got to do something different here without necessarily breaking what we already like. And that's why I think World War III would be really cool. We don't have anything to draw upon, and they can kind of have free reign of what they want to do and kind of, manipulate that campaign, the multiplayer, the zombies, and have this futuristic-esque technology without necessarily maybe going to the back to Infinite Warfare and we're in space. Obviously, it would still be on Earth, but I think it could be kind of cool. It's like a Modern Warfare-esque title, but with a World War III label and just, a whole brand new world, a brand new campaign, brand new characters. I think that would be pretty awesome. But tell me in the comments down below what you think about Call of Duty in the future. What do you want to happen after Gulf War, if we're even getting Gulf War? I am very excited to see what COD 2024... almost to 2023. 2024 is going to give us, again, better have offline bots or else your boy ain't buying. But I'm assuming it will. Who knows? Call of Duty has had a little bit of a mess up recently. They kind of effed up the offline bots in a few scenarios, but it's good now. Modern Warfare 3, it's fine. And I'm excited to see what they do after that. But again, only so much you can do before it gets kind of stale. And I think we're getting so many Modern Warfare games, we're getting so many Black Ops games. What do you do to differentiate and make this franchise stand out again, right? Modern Warfare 2019 kind of rebooted it, soft rebooted the franchise, right? And I think, I don't want to say we're in need of another one, but I think, soon we could be if we just keep getting the same thing over and over again. But again, I'm interested. I'm excited to see what happens. And World War III, I think, in my opinion, will be a really great time period to see kind of, what we could do regarding the futuristic stuff and the multiplayer and just kind of having a brand new Call of Duty universe that is still kind of real life, true to life in a sense, but still takes enough liberties to be unique, different, and fun. So tell me down below what you think about Call of Duty. Do you want a COD World War III? I promise I'm not sick. I have allergies. If I sound like death, that is my fault. We don't have allergy pills, so oh well. Anyway, I'm not dying. I can't wait for more Call of Duty. And again, I'm probably going to replay one of the campaigns again soon here. I'm excited for that. But yeah, great stuff on the horizon, hopefully with Gulf War and beyond. I myself would like a COD World War III, but tell me down below what Call of Duty you want. Hey, maybe you want Prehistoric Warfare where we're all shouting Ooga Booga, right? That'd be kind of cool. Far Cry Primal, but Call of Duty Edition. That would be interesting. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.